Hey everybody, welcome back here with the iRacing Road Career Series. Starting 18th in this field of production cars. I decided to start in the back because there was only one other Solstice in the field with us. We're driving the Pontiac Solstice in this mixed class race. Just two of us racing against 16 of these Mazda MX-5s that are actually a lot quicker. So we're not going to have much chance to finish well overall unless they all crash. But we are racing against one other guy. He's actually that white car up there on the right. I decided to go ahead and just start shotgun. He's not that much further ahead, and didn't want any of the Mazdas behind me since they're gonna launch a lot harder here on the start. But starting back in the back like this, we do got to be careful not to get involved in anything, because there's gonna be a lot of chaos, I think, going into turn one here. Big field of cars. But here we go.
Green, green, green.
You can see what I mean. He had to get out of the way just to keep from getting run over there. 14 laps, 18 cars. And that's our target right there, that white and red car. He's the class leader at this time.
Car on your right. Keep left.
There we go.
On the right.
Straight into the lead in the class. You had to get readjusted here to driving this car. It's such a dog compared to the MX-5. I just literally jumped out of an MX-5 race, jumped back into this one. So now I gotta get all readjusted to this.
You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car up ahead. We have a car stopped on the right.
Car's crashing up ahead of us.
Go right. Go right.
We're going into the grass. Get away from that one. Sucks to get a 1X like that. Trying to avoid a wreck, but better than actually hitting something or getting run over from behind. I think the other Pontiac actually got hit. Let this guy go.
Car on your right. Clear on the right.
This is where the MX-5 just has a huge advantage down this straightaway. This poor car, just no power.
Car on your right. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Actually, not as bad as I thought this start was going to be. The MX-5 guys kept it pretty clean for a while at least. Oh, I got another yellow. As I say that, here comes a yellow up around this bend somewhere. Looks like he got it going, that light blue car up there on the far right. Another one coming up on the inside. We'll just crack the throttle a little bit, let him go.
All clear, all clear.
I'd like to start laying down some laps. Just want to make sure we're free and clear here. We were P13 the last time by. I think we got past it a couple times, right? 3 times. Let's see where we're at here. I'd like to try to find some speed. I seen guys running like 126s. That's a lot faster than I've been so far in this car. Like 128's been my best. So we'll see if we can maybe drop that speed down a little bit. And the lap times that mean.
5. Wow.
15th that time by. Out of 18 that started. Still leading our class. Looks like second place in our group, is 8.1 behind me. Definitely think he was involved in that first lap incident. Ran a 129. Not great. I actually used my MX-5 braking point there, and you could hear me just locking the brakes up all the way into the corner. Just overdid it a little too much there. Not the right braking point. Hey, we're gonna beat somebody. There's one headed to the pits. Ten to go.
10 to go.
128.9 on that lap. Let's start braking back there. Just wanted to see. We had enough time to play with. The second place car is like 12 seconds behind me. I just wanted to see what would happen if I left it in fourth. It didn't really work. Kind of wondering about this corner too. It would be worth moving in fourth. Maybe. Might actually work there. Just gotta be ready for blue flags here. The leader's gonna be a lot faster than us. Don't know exactly where they're at this point. I don't see him going down the front straightaway over there. Kind of a boring race right now. There's nothing going on for us. Having a lot of fun though, this production car challenge. This has been really cool. Haven't really done a whole lot of the MX-5 Cup just because the fields are really small, and so far the track selection has been pretty bad. Not a huge fan of the Jefferson reverse or the Lime Rock chicane that we've done. Just not really like racy tracks, I guess. Lime Rock was alright. The Jefferson one is just terrible in my opinion. I'm sure there's some people that like it, but I do like the mixed class racing though. That's pretty cool. A little more fun with a lot more cars and really excited to get to the IMSA series and start doing the mixed class, the prototypes and the GT cars, and seems like it's gonna be a lot of fun. Been kind of looking at the options for rest of this week or what we might try to do, whether it might be the Cadillac or the Skip Barber or possibly the Rough. With me not having done a lot of road racing and iRacing before, the D class this week is everything I would have to purchase some content. So that's the one downside of iRacing is you can do a lot of racing in the rookie class without having to buy anything. Everything's free, but as soon as you get to the D class, it starts adding up quick. You have to start buying content, cars, and tracks. And I got a few things I'd have to buy for this week. I think Skip Barbers are at a new track that they just released, Snetterton, I think is how you say it, possibly. British track. Looks pretty fun. It's kind of flat from the pictures I've seen of it. Looks like it could be kind of interesting for the Skip Barber though. I mean, that car's kind of fun on the flat tracks from what I can remember. And the Cadillac is a free vehicle, and that can't actually remember. I think it was like Oulton Park, an Australian track, and that one kind of looked interesting too. So definitely gonna buy a couple pieces of content I think this week and do a race in a higher division just to keep us progressing here on our iRacing road career. Six laps to go. I think this is going to be the last Solstice race I do at this track. I like this car a lot at Phoenix. Not so much fun here. You can kind of see why not very many people have picked this car. There was some big news released today I saw as far as the dirt licenses go. We're definitely going to do a dirt oval career once that gets dropped. Once the dirt oval license gets dropped on iRacing, and start in the rookies and work our way up. And they announced that Knoxville is the next track coming, should be released, and then they're also going to have a USAC midget car, which should be really cool. Really looking forward to that. This guy had a rough go of it. A lot of damage to his car. So looking forward to doing the dirt oval stuff probably in about 3 weeks when the dirt license comes out. And then also the rallycross, we'll probably do a series of rallycross on iRacing. And that looks like a lot of fun. They announced the Volkswagen Beetle is going to be the free car. Not sure how I feel about that. I think the other car is coming is the Fiesta. I'm a Ford guy personally, so probably end up getting that Fiesta. But the formats look pretty cool. Looks like we're gonna have like heat racing and LCQs and such to get down to a main event. So there's a chance you might enter a race and not actually make it into the main event, which is really kind of cool.
And you have to explain to me one day why you don't like rough draft. Be like 20 seconds ahead of everybody.
So yeah, dirt rally stuff should be pretty fun, or rallycross, I mean. Should be pretty cool. A lot of good stuff coming from iRacing. Haven't heard much on the roadside. I know that they have the LMP ones, the Toyota and the Porsche. Now those could be really cool. All hybrid systems and stuff. I haven't actually driven the new Formula One car. I don't even own it yet. Kind of waiting until I get a little better at this road racing stuff before I go and get that and try driving it. But I've heard it's got some controls for the hybrid system and setting up, which could be kind of interesting. Adds a whole new level to this whole thing. There's one coming out of the pits. We're up to P13 or P12 now.
Alright, man, here we go.
Again, still leading our class. Not entirely sure where that guy's at. He's a lap down now to the leaders, the overall leader, so not getting the tracker there on him. Don't know where he's at on the track. But I think we got quite a gap on him at this point.
Or on your right. All
Let
clear,
him
all
go.
clear.
And I think this is the leaders coming behind us. You can start to see him in my mirror. Yep, that's them. I'm gonna try to stay to the inside, let him go.
Clear on the left. You got one on your left. Alright, man. White flag. One more left. Go. Clear on the left.
So that's the overall leader. We're leading our class right now. Oh, I think that's second place that just went off. Oh man, careful, dude.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, no worries. Let's key up and be nice. Even though I'm, in my head I'm like, you got idiot. All right, well, class win. Looks like we're gonna have beaten second place in our class by about 50 seconds or so. So not too bad. Get a victory. Might have been a little too easy, but we'll take it. This will probably be it for the Solstice this week. Just not a lot of fun. Not that interested in racing, I don't think, but we'll see. Maybe if there's a bunch of people jumped into it, we'll try again. But subscribe to my channel. Keep watching for more videos. Gonna have a lot more coming, so
I like speed.
subscribe and check back.
That was awesome.